All right, this is another episode of Conversations with Janelle Bell on IamJanelleBell.com. I'm with one of the greatest comedians in the world, to me anyway. I don't know about everybody else, but I love you. Rickey Smiley.
What's up, Janelle Bell?
Yes, I'm sitting here working, and all of a sudden I was told Rickey Smiley's coming into the building. Yeah. You got to jump on this. So tell us what you're doing tonight here in Las Vegas.
I'm excited to be here. I'm at the Orleans Casino performing tonight and tomorrow night. So I'm really excited about it. Come on out. Under $50, you can come and get a laugh of a lifetime because I'm crazy.
Yes, we all know Bernice Jenkins, Lil Daryl.
Oh, God. Yeah, you are a fan.
Right. Now, is this a tour or are you just doing a couple of dates here and there?
I mean, just doing a couple of days here in Vegas. You know, I perform every weekend. So It's not really a tour. So I just perform in different places. Sometimes I perform with Chemistry, singers. Sometimes I perform with Mike Epps. Sometimes I perform with Rickey Smiley and friends. Sometimes I perform by myself. You know, sometimes I just different stuff. Every weekend I just make sure I have something to do. So, not necessarily a tour, but I tour the country.
Right. You stay so busy. You have all these different roles and whatnot, TV, radio personality, and then you're also a stand-up comedian. How do you ever find time to just sit there and create so you can keep the flow going? Because you said you always try to keep busy.
When I'm in Birmingham, when I go to Alabama, simple stuff like going to the barbershop, going over to my granddad's house, or visiting people, kind of get you back to normal life. That's where you develop your material and find things to talk about that other people can relate to. Okay. Because if you get up in this bubble and you can't get outside of that bubble, then you cannot get people to relate to you. So you have to have experience.
Experience, yeah.
Experience different things to talk about. Some people are like, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So I have to live that life. I have to get in my little Cadillac. I got a 96 sedan DeVille.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. My grandfather gave it to me when my grandmother passed, so I drive that Cadillac a lot.
Okay.
And go down to the hood where I grew up, get haircuts, and go in there and mingle with regular people. And that's why I pick up on characters of different people in the barbershop or old people, whatever. You have to go around it and be a part of it. You have to live it in order to talk about it on stage.
Yeah, and you talk about how you find these different characters. So how was Bernice Jenkins and Lil Daryl created? I have to ask.
They are real people that go to my church.
Are you?
But not by name, but
right.
I kind of pick up, it's like Bernice Jenkins is like my grandmother, great-grandmother, my grandmother's friend, all mixed into one. And Lil Daryl actually the member of my church. He's like 46 now.
Wow.
He's still Lil Daryl. He's still little, but he's 46.
Is he how can I put it? Is he happy that you were able to create it?
It's not his real name.
Oh, I understand that, but he knows about.
I think most people at my church have an idea who I'm talking about, but he don't necessarily know. And even if he did, he still wouldn't know. I mean, he'll know, but he wouldn't understand. I mean,
it's just like, oh.
He's Lil Daryl. Lil Daryl, mine is not right, so. He know, but he don't know.
Oh, man. Okay, I got you. Look,
you have to know how to turn the TV on first.
That's wrong. I'm not even going to.
You don't know how to turn the TV on. He don't know me. He don't know that I'm doing it.
He don't know you're talking about him. He's just sitting there. Idea. Oh, my God.
He probably have it on the wrong channel. He probably see me on TV and don't even recognize.
Don't recognize him. So silly. I have a question for you, though, because, I have to do a little bit of gossip because I love, the gossip. You've worked with 3 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Portia's on your TV.
Dish Nation show.
And then you got Claudia Jordan that just was
on
announced.
On the radio show.
Yes, and then Demetria McKinney.
This on the Rickey Smiley
show.
Sitcom.
Yes, exactly. Now
it's just a coincidence.
Right, exactly.
I really didn't go out and sit, and go on the Oxygen channel and start emailing women trying to hire talent. That just like Demetria, I'm just connected to, and they are all awesome. I love working with Demetria and McKinney. All of them are like my sisters.
Wow, okay.
So
you have a really good relationship.
I had to fight
with
my crush with Claudia. Claudia is so hot to me. Like, oh my God. Like, I love Claudia. She is smoking hot. So, like when I first met Claudia, like I was really going to try to if I'm in LA, like what's up? And Portia is fine. Demetria is fine. But I love working with them. They're like sisters.
All 3 of them.
I have a great time working with the 3 of them. They're awesome.
Nice. I saw the Instagram of Claudia getting you the midget shirt.
Oh my goodness! And you know, and she got the little person stripper to come in, and I have this obsession with little people, like the ladies and stuff. My fantasy is to have like 5 little women ladies to just like lay in the bed and just tickle me for about 30 minutes nonstop.
I can't even go nowhere after that. How do you?
Just to the point where tears come down my eyes, just tickle me.
Tickle you.
Yeah, because when you first bought stripper in, because they all scare you at first. You be like, ooh, and then you be like, hey, how you doing?
Did you enjoy the show?
I did.
Had the dollar swinging and everything.
Claudia gave me a stack of ones. I'm like, what? It was awesome.
Oh my God. I wish I would have been in the room. I just saw the video and I was dying laughing, like I was crying so bad.
I was happy that morning.
Now, how long have you been doing radio? Now, we know you've been doing stand-up.
10 years.
10 years. And how did you get into radio?
Started doing radio on the Buck Wild morning show in Birmingham.
Okay.
And with Buck Wild in Africa, Perry. And then I started doing the Doug Banks morning show. And after Doug Banks morning show, then I got my own morning show, which started in Dallas and grew into 74 markets.
Wow. So, that's crazy, because I'm an aspiring radio personality, obviously, because I'm working here at the station. So, like, one of the things I would really love to know, like, getting your knowledge, like, what kind of advice do you have for other radio personalities that are trying to get in this business?
Just do it. Stay in the community, and know that radio station is the cornerstone of the community, and do good radio, be topical, and be relevant, and have fun. That's the main thing. Don't take yourself too serious. Have fun.
Have fun. That's
it's not about you. It's about the listeners.
Nice. I appreciate it so much. For people that might not know, where can they follow you? Where can they see you?
Follow me on Twitter at Rickey Smiley. Follow me on Facebook, Rickey Smiley. Instagram, Real Rickey Smiley.
And do you have any upcoming other dates that are coming up?
Yeah, I'm performing all over the country. I got a movie that I can't tell you about yet that I'm in, that I'm doing. Pretty much, I'm gonna be speaking at a couple of schools, and
so they can find out information on your website.
Yeah, and I'm going over a chick named Brandy House Tuesday. If you want to know the little personal stuff, like I'm going to Publix Wednesday, and I wash clothes on Thursday.
Well, there you go. We got your whole schedule for all of next week.
Right.
Thank you so much.
My mom's house. All that.
Thank you so much, Rickey. I appreciate this.
Thank you, love.
It's a great conversation. Oh my God. Yeah.